Welcome back, everyone. Jim here. Well, in this video, today is September 28th, I believe, and what I'm going to be doing is the drip edge that comes off the roof is eroding the ground, so I need to change the drainage here. And what it's doing when it comes off the roof is, of course, it's new construction. It's creating a trough right along the drip edge. And unfortunately, this trough is angled more towards the underside of the building. Right there's a good example. And all the water's going under the building. Well, I don't want it to go under the building, because that keeps everything soft all summer long. So what I'm going to do is be temporarily putting up a type of dam against the pillars, and then I'm going to pile dirt against it to change the angle so that the water comes back into the ditch. So what I have is these old, they're poplar. We saw them up on the sawmill a while ago. They're 2-inch thick, 6-inch wide poplar planks. And what I'm going to do is make a little bit of a trough. I'll make them 2 layers high, the whole length. And then I'm going to take this banking that's right in here, and I'm going to lean it, cut it down so it drains right into the ditch. So any water coming off the roof will go into the ditch. It's a temporary fix. Eventually I'd like to have metal all along here. Now it's probably not going to come out even because the ground slopes up like that, but that's fine. And that's what I'm shooting for, just like that. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it does need to be high enough that I can change the slope. overlapping them a little bit so that they all have something to lean against. And a few screws to hold them in place. These aren't the best, but that's why I chose them. And a couple of boards to tie them together. Makes them connect to one. Alright, that's what I plan on doing all the way down through. Now, I'm not going to film the whole process. I'll be back as soon as I've got the boards done before I start backfilling the dirt. Okay, so that's accomplished. Took about 15 minutes maybe, tops. Now what I'll do is use the backhoe, and like I said, I'll knock the high ridge off here and push it back and try to get it to slope down into this ditch away from the building. Now I didn't go all the way up. I didn't want to close the top. I didn't want to make it non-vented. Air can still get underneath, and if a little snow gets under there, that don't bother me either. It's more about all the runoff. Okay, so I'll be back in a little bit.